Hi guys, it's your girl Shawanda Tumblin, also known as Coily Crown Sister here on YouTube. All right, you guys, this room may look familiar to some of you. If you have been watching my prayer videos, you absolutely know that this is my prayer room. But today's video is not going to be about a prayer. It's going to be about a prayer room makeover. Now, in those videos, you can kind of see behind me a little bit. So you guys already got a sneak peek. So I decided to go ahead and upload the video. All right, if you guys have been watching for a long time, then you know that my old prayer room had an olive green couch. I had olive green curtains with gray and white, and I try to stay neutral, and I use pillows and stuff to bring out that couch. Well, guys, it had been 13 years. So we decided to, first tip, sell our old couch. If you want to buy new items, why not sell the old items? Then you don't have to worry about getting rid of it. You don't have to worry about trying to store it anywhere, you guys. If you don't have another place for it in your home or you don't have anybody you can give it to, use the money from the couch in order to purchase your new items. Another tip, you guys, we sold our rug that we had. We wanted to redo it. It's a small room, and we wanted to stay within a certain budget. So sell your items, sell your accessories. Another thing you guys want to do is you want to check out Pinterest. Check out the colors of the couch that you might like. Check out the way that they have it set up. Check out the rugs. Check out the accessories and the way that it looks on Pinterest, and save those to a file in your Pinterest folder so you have something to go back to, kind of like a guide. You know, you want this guideline to go by because you want your room to be amazing, okay? All right. Another tip, you guys, is sit down and make sure that your budget is big enough in order to get the things that you want to put into the room. So you want to make sure that you have more than enough. And if your budget, just say your budget is $500, you want to make sure that you're going under the $500 so you have enough for delivery fees, you have enough for taxes and everything. But if you have a little bit of wiggle room in your budget, then you can go above a little bit. You know, you can stretch it a little bit more. But for those of us who have a budget and we want to stick to it, make sure that you check out couches and accessories that go within your price range. Another tip is don't be afraid to get an item and then wait or stalk, per se, the other items that you want online because you want certain items and it's not in your budget. Wait. You know, this is there's a pandemic going on right now, you guys. We're not in a rush anyway. So it's like whenever you get it, you get it. And then you do the video. So don't worry about if you have to wait for an item, that's fine. Once you get it all together, then you can show the world. Another tip I wanted to share with you guys is to measure your room. You want to measure your room because you want to make sure that, especially if you're ordering a couch online or even if you're going out to the stores, make sure that you take a measuring tape with you and you want to measure your room because you want to make sure that the items that you order are going to fit. Another thing that I did, another tip, you guys, is I was able to purchase the couch. And I purchased that right before the shutdown. So right before the pandemic really hit, I was able to purchase a couch, and I got that right before everything started, but I didn't have everything else. So I did have the rug, the couch, and pillows. Even though the couch came with pillows, that does not mean that you have to keep those pillows. So I was able to get those from Home Goods, and I was able to get the rug from Home Goods and use those two items along with my couch before the pandemic, before the shutdown happened. So afterwards, I still did not have a coffee table because I gave my coffee table and my two end tables away to my son. I mean, he moved into a new apartment, so he needed it, so I gave it away to him. But you guys, I knew that my couch was going to be way bigger than my old couch. I mean, way bigger. So I wanted to make sure that I had a coffee table that fit the space. I didn't want a big couch and a small coffee table. And I knew that I wanted it to be rectangular shaped. So what I did was I pulled, and you'll see it in the video, I pulled my ottoman from my living room, put it into my prayer room, measured the ottoman so I kind of know what size I wanted because I like the size of the ottoman with the couch. So I used that as a reference. I measured it. I put different decor items on top of the ottoman. You'll also be able to see that. Just to give me an idea, I needed a visual of what I wanted to do with this room. I wanted to brighten it up. I wanted to keep the paint color and keep everything else. I just wanted to change the lamps, the couch, the rug, and the tables. Turns out I wound up keeping my lamps. So that saved some money. And the tables, I found 2 end tables at Target, and they worked perfectly. I measured and everything worked perfectly. It fit perfectly in here. And then the table, you guys, I was able to find on Wayfair.com. And I had about, I believe my budget was about $250. I wanted to stay under $300. Everything I was looking at was way more than $300, but I wanted to stay under $300, and I found it on sale, and it was around $220, $225-ish on Wayfair.com, and they sent that to me. It was free shipping at the time, so everything worked out. Everything was within budget, you guys. Very simple ideas, very easy tips. It's a small room. It's perfect for what we use it for, which is prayer. And we were able to brighten our room up. We were able to change the items around within budget. And guys, I really love the reveal. So I hope this video helps you. If you guys are changing some things around in your home and you want to stay within your budget and you don't want to spend all this money. I mean, who wants to spend all this money on items that you know you either are going to change out, or items that you're going to keep forever? If you're like me, you keep items for years and you take good care of your stuff. Like I said, my last items I kept for 13 years. So my budget, it worked out. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep these items, but more than likely it's going to be for a very long time. So I love the way that it turned out, and I hope you guys do too. I hope this video encourages you to decorate your homes on a budget. You don't have to spend every dime that you have. You don't have to break the bank in order to refresh your room or give your room a little makeover. But if you guys are interested in seeing what we did, then keep watching. All right, guys, here is what my prayer room used to look like. If you guys remember from my Christmas videos, here's another photo, the tables and the couch and the rug. Take one last look at that couch, you guys. We sold that couch and we sold the rug, and this is what the room looked like afterwards. So now we had to decide what we're going to put into that room. All right, guys, so now the search begins. I began to go into stores and kind of look to see what they had, checked online, just kind of get a variety of couches in my mind. I kind of knew what style I wanted, and I finally figured out I wanted either a tan or a really light gray. We're going to switch up from the olive green that we used to have. And here are a few of the couches, well, more than a few, as you guys can see, of the couches that I actually liked. Now you guys can see I'm leaning more towards the tan. I really liked it. I measured my space, and this couch is the couch that I really fell in love with, guys. It was $500, but I also love this one, which was $924.99. The one for $500 was from Value City, guys. I went to Home Goods, found pillows to match, and I also checked out Pinterest to kind of get a style of what I wanted. You guys can see that this is the couch that I wound up choosing, and it was absolutely beautiful, amazing. And then, guys, I needed tables and rugs. So you guys can see here the rug that I chose came from Home Goods. The 2 side tables I actually found at Target, but now I didn't know what table to choose for my prayer room, so I kind of used the ottoman that I had. All right, you guys, this is the table that I found on Wayfair, and I absolutely loved it. It was within my budget. I didn't want to go over $300 for a table. I found this one actually on sale at the time for about $220 or so. And you guys, I absolutely love this table. Now, I think that it fits perfectly in this room. I wanted a dark espresso chocolate, and this table did the trick for me. It really brought out the light, I want to say tan color of my couch. You guys probably think that it looks gray on camera, but it's really light tan. I kept my same lamps that I had, you guys. These tables I found at Target. They were about $69 each, I believe. And I got 2 of those. I was able to measure my space. Now this couch is much bigger than the couch that I had previously, but it was absolutely perfect for the space. I painted 2 books that I had. I painted them white. I added some beads and some jute rope, you guys, and this turned out beautifully as a staple for my table. My sign stayed the same. The only thing that I wound up changing in this room, you guys, was I took the olive green curtains that I had down. Now these curtains were up already, but I just removed the olive green curtains out of the room. So not a whole lot, but just a little bit of change made this room look completely different, you guys. Now just take a look at it again, you guys. The bookshelf, the pictures you guys can see are all the same, but just by brightening up the room with a brighter couch instead of the olive green, I kept the table same color. I got a different rug. This couch came with the pillows that you guys saw previously. I changed some of the pillows out with pillows from Home Goods. And I mean, it just made the room just a lot more brighter. The rug turned out perfect. It matched everything perfectly. Like I said, I measured this room and I absolutely love the reveal. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Thanks for watching. Until next time.